Hey, let's go. Start early. I don't like it. Yeah, let's go, Ben. Start it up. Let's go. Start it up. Good luck, guys. Yep. Come, Ben. Come, Ben.
Go, Ben. Play. That's a hell of an eye, Vinley.
All right, welcome back here. We got Voodoo Earl in the winners bracket. Voodoo beat New School Risers in 7 innings on a Vinley walk-off home run. Earl beat the Great Lakes Legion 4-0 in regulation. Connor Young pitching for Earl. I don't know who's pitching for Voodoo. I'm guessing Lopes after finishing out that previous game.
Way to fight, Henry. Way to fight.
Earl is shorthanded this tournament. A 3-man team, just Connor Whiffman and Rob Landreau. No Styles, no Costa, no Kenny Rogers today. Voodoo does have their full 6 today. Devin Torres started game 1 for Voodoo. That's probably his only game of the day. Lopes came in to pitch a scoreless 7th and be the beneficiary of Vinley's walk-off home run as Connor gets this game started with a strikeout. But Voodoo's got, as we talked about last game, no shortage of arms, so they can get through this pretty easily. Earl's basically just going to pitch Connor until he drops and go with Rob and see how far they can get going with that. Some score updates over on our other YouTube stream right now. Ridley Park is up on the Juggernauts. Ridley Park Magic's up on the Juggernauts 3-0 on a Cam Farrow 3-run home run. And the Goon Squad has now pulled ahead of the Dinos in a long first game, 5-0 in the 9th inning.
Go, buddy. Oh, Bob, there's shit on him.
I see that, I know, but oh yeah, Cap slid it in the first game. Well, on the field. It's toast fucking cum red.
2-2. Yeah, cum brown.
Come on, 1. Here we go. 1.
Hey, what? Glad that's on YouTube.
Oh God.
Very gamey. Very gamey. Hey, Wood. Come on, Jordan. Get on. Hey, Jordan. It's got to boil it first, Bob. Come on! Come on, Dad. Let's go down.
2 strikeouts to start the game for Connor. Brings up Devin Torres.
Come on, Dad. See you a couple.
Devin's first at bats of this tournament. He was hit for in the prior game.
Hey, let's go. Nice. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Quick 1-2-3 inning for Connor. Bottom of the first, no score. Correction, it's a 4-0 Goon Squad up on the Dinos. 9th inning. It's still a first game of the day over on the other set of fields over at Dallastown Community Park. We're here at Shiloh Football Park. 3 fields at both locations, 8 teams at both locations. We'll play down to 3 teams in both groups, and then they'll all converge here for the final 6. So yeah, Lopes will get the start for Voodoo after finishing out the prior games through 1 inning, quick inning, clean inning, 3 Ks. Other games going on at this location are Anarchy, Bunglers. Bunglers are a new team. Anarchy from Louisiana. Anarchy's up big in that game. And then we've got Great Lakes, New School Risers. Both teams lost their first game. Looks like Brendan Barnowski on the carpet yet for Great Lakes. He came in relief of Grant Miller during their first game. Not sure who Risers are starting yet. most likely Calf pitched the first game, and then once he gets warmed up, he kind of just likes to go. So I imagine they'll stick with him and sort of keep Chris in reserve.
I got you.
Do we have
Still that $9,000 from 2018. That's 3 times.
But I also take that is I also take No, it is. It helped me buy my house.
Yeah. Yeah. And still working on top of that.
You're good.
Touring the area, hoping that
Yep. Listen, I don't want to dig through your card if I don't have to.
Trust me.
No, I had my own like 30 minutes. Gone. Go with.
Nice. Oh, what did you say? Start it off.
Young Bob did it up there. I'll roll it up. Fluidity. I don't do that well.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Seven.
All right, good.
All right, ready to go here, Bob, with the first with man leading off for Earl.
Yeah, whip!
Drive, that kind of just hung up there. He didn't completely barrel up on it.
That's that outfield skill at second base. We go 7. Good job, Luke.
First pitch swinging, really good piece of that. Didn't miss by much.
Yeah, Bob.
Yeah, never first pitch swinging. So two pitches, 2 balls in play for Earl. Results in 1 out and a single. So Earl aggressive early on, really taking their hacks.
That's always a good.
Can't hurt.
Put everything in the air.
Good job.
Come on, 7.
Yeah, that's tough. That could be problematic.
So you're low.
You've got some range.
Yeah, my bad. That's all drop eyes. Turn it, infield, turn it.
Ground ball, double play opportunity. Whoops, throws it to second for the first out. Turn throw. Just catches the bottom of the zone and was dipping. Whiffman was already out into the field before that was made. So scoreless first for both teams. We had top of the second.
Oh no, I should. My bad. That's you. All right. Go. Get out of your way. Might want to move away. Two more. I'm good.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, start off, Kenny.
Start it up. Do it for the keys.
All right. Go, Kenny. Go, Ken. And 3-7.
Good eye. Hell of an eye.
Straight out. You on anyway? Come on, Kenny.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Hey, stay back.
Let's go, Vin. Stay hot, kid.
Solid. I love it.
Let's go, Vinny. Get started, kid. You're better with the front. No, I'm saying
Good eye. Good eye. Hell of an eye. Hell of an eye.
And I could see that got dirty. Good looks.
All right. Okay. All right.
1-2. Stay right there, 3.
Kind of gets Vin on that slow curveball, so brings up Jordan. 1 out.
All right, good call. Let's go, kid. Let's go, 1. Let's go. Come on, Jordan. Good eye, good eye. Come on, 1 need you on. 1-2. Jordan. Come on, 1. Come on, good. Good eye, Jordan. Win it, take. Win it right here. Let's go. Win it. Gotta come to you. Come on, 1. Jordan. Come on, kid.
Full count, 1 out. Nobody on here, top of the 2nd inning. Jordan Robles up to the plate.
Come on.
Kind of goes right at him with that pitch. Gets a swing and the miss. 2 outs. Still nobody on. I'm sorry, it's out number 3. A little behind. It's still early in the season. Not that I'll ever get it together anyway. So bottom of the second, no score here. On our other game, our other YouTube game, going on right now, the Ridley Park Magic are up in the Juggernauts 3-1. Cam Farrow hit a early 3-run home run. Red pitching for the Juggernauts, big near for the Magic. Anarchy closing in on a 10-run mercy rule win over the Bunglers. Jim Cortuccio pitching for Anarchy. And our other game going on right now here at Shy Park is Great Lakes Risers. I think that's scoreless. Chris Owen on the mound for the Risers against Brendan Barnowski for the Legion. Jeff Lopes pitching here for Voodoo. His third inning of work today. Scoreless inning to close out a win over the Risers, and then a scoreless first against ERL. So lots of balls in play that first inning. With man lined out, Rob singled, and then a double play ball off the bat of Connor Young.
Go Whip. Oh, good caught, Whip.
Power versus power there. Man, fouls that straight back.
Good, I got you.
Yeah, I know. Like, that's like 1 in 10. That was just.
Ah, my bad, Luke. Go, Luke. Good eye. Go, Whip. Come on.
Whipman works count full, leading off the bottom of the second inning.
Great fucking eye.
It just misses outside. So leadoff base run for ERL here in the second inning.
Professional AB.
I mean, if he's gonna throw that.
Oh, no.
He can, God bless him.
Right, overnight, the other game streaming right now on the Mid-Atlantic YouTube channel, Ridley Park Magic Juggernauts, that's going to the top of the 5th. Magic hold a 3-1 lead. Looks like Sean Bingner back out to finish this off, or to try to finish this off. I believe he's gone the distance. Which is just interesting because that's not always the Ridley Park team strategies. They usually like to, not usually, but a lot of times they'll mix things up, throw different guys, throughout the course of the game, especially early on. Especially interesting, throwing Sean the entire game here. He's not the guy, if a guy was going to go 5 that I would expect. Kind of aggressive to start, swings through that high riser. probably start separating these updates to get you to change the other game, but a go one going on in so it's actually bottom of the fourth in that Juggernaut's Ridley Park Magic game, but Tim McGilrath just led off the bottom of the fourth with a home run, so now 3-2.
Poison.
Good job. Hey, ground ball. Good luck doing that.
Oh no, I know what you mean. It's not an option.
With Kenny and a 3-man line.
So the intentional walk to whiff man, puts a runner on first, 2 outs. And the strategy pays off. Gets Rob to chase a little drop pitch there. I imagine when Earl has their full lineup with Kenny Rogers Jr. Here, you won't see Whiffman get walked that much. Just those two guys batting back to back, you really can't, you know, you really can't walk either of them. And it's not like, you know, Connor or any of these guys, Rob, Johnny, you know, Styles. It's not like anyone else in the potential Earl lineup, you know, could just be, you know, taken for granted, taken as you know, as anything close to an easy out. So. You're good.
So whoever wins this game doesn't play until 11:45.
Yeah, you'll have a break. I mean, honestly, either way, because these are all under 45 days. So I probably not a ton of time, but yeah, you might run out to grab something.
Oh wow.
What's up, Paul? How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you.
Same.
That's a hell of an eye there, Ike. Come on, Dev.
Kind of take something off that, gets them out way ahead here to start the top of the third inning. It's another strikeout. A lot of base runners in the Voodoo Oral game. Not a lot here early on through 2 innings, 2+. Not to get too ahead of ourselves, but if Earl does win this game, it'll be interesting to see what they do in Game 3. It'll be against a I don't want to say a lesser opponent, but a non not top 4 contender. It won't be they won't be facing a Voodoo type team. Yaks maybe. It's gonna be Yaks or Anarchy. It looks like. If they stick with Connor with that, or if they try to get a game out of Rob and then try to go back to Connor in the playoffs. Of course, we're getting way ahead of ourselves. They got to win this first. Same thing could be said for Voodoo too, except they've again with all their pitchers, keeping guys fresh isn't that much of a concern.
Boy. Go in the battle.
Everybody, go, Vin. Jordan up, kid. Here we go, kid. This horrible ass rap shit. Old school rap.
I think I know. But it's your call. Cool.
No, you're good. Look out.
Then goes down swinging. 2 outs to start the 3rd inning for Voodoo.
What are you doing? What are you guys doing? I count the outs.
I'm plastic with
Oh, I was off too.
Man rant of the year.
Jesus Christ. Believe me, I keep track of the outs.
I'll pitch. You guys remember the out. Oh yeah.
No. This zone can never.
Oh God. That jump.
So it doesn't look like it happened on the stream yet, but I hear Teddy Drescher hit a solo home run to put give the Magic a little bit of insurance. 4-2 now in the 5th inning. Red's still pitching for the Juggernauts. I guess it did happen on the stream. It's just I just must have missed it. So all home runs, accounting for the runs in that game. A 3-run homer for Cam Farrow, 2 solo shots from Tim Gallarath, and then that solo shot from Teddy.
Let's go 7.
Bottom of the 3rd, Connor Young leading off for Earl. I hear you talking about me over there. I got super ears, don't you?
Yeah, Collins said bump up the entry fee by $25 for every team and he'll DJ.
Yeah, I did.
And I said go talk to Paul. And he was like, no. I don't think he's the DJ type. And I was like, I don't know about that. He's like, man, there's no way I can play music to please everybody here. And
No,
I was
you
like,
can't. You couldn't.
It was like, as long as you don't play in that new age rap shit, I'll be okay. He's like, yep, we're pretty much screwed. Any idea what else happened?
Ridley Park's up on Juggernauts 4-2. Cam had a 3-run homer. Teddy had a solo. That's all I really know. This game, I guess I know more.
Did the Goon or Dinos win?
Goon. I didn't get a final, but they were up like 5-0 in the 9th. And Tim would have texted me back. Whoops gets Connor looking first out of the inning. Brings up Whiffman. Serves that change up the other way for a single. Got a foot inside the first baseline. Good piece of hitting there from Whiffman. Took it where it's fit.
Why did you even see it?
Put that in the highlight reel.
No, that was, yeah.
This guy's gotta be the nastiest yard pitcher. Nice
Just
putt.
missed that, Bob. Just missed it.
Nice putt.
I like that.
All right, so the Magic Juggernauts game, our other currently streaming game on YouTube, is heading to the bottom of the fifth.
It's not me or Bob. Oh.
It looks like Ridley will change pitchers now. They're bringing in Cam Farrow, trying to preserve this 2-run lead. Runner on first, 1 out. Bring up Connor Young. I apologize. Cam was on the mound, but no, it's good. They're going to stick with Bing there here. Trying to close out this win. Ridley's another team like, you know, or the Magic, or another team like Voodoo that they don't have to be too worried about conserving pitchers early in the day. All 4 of their guys can throw. Having said that, you know, getting this big win against the Juggernauts with, you know, Sean pitching, and it's, you know, this is no slight to Sean, who's a very, very good pitcher, but he probably ranks as their 4th pitcher, you know, would be huge.
Not a ball play. Full. Let's go, Lopes. Win it, buddy. 7.
That was come back in.
Yeah, that was hitting the top of the zone.
Good protection.
Come 7, come 7.
Let's go, Whip. Come on. First and second, Whip.
Connor picks up the walk, moves the runner over into scoring position. Big scoring opportunity for Earl. Anytime a runner is in scoring position with Whiffman up, it's not a good spot to be in.
Where? Go see him.
Let's go, Whip, get through. Oh, wow. Let's play.
Ground ball off the middle, but Jordan gets a hand on it. Keeps it a dirty single. The bases loaded, 1 out. Really smart play by Jordan, getting a hand on that to keep it from going through. If it did, runner from second would have scored. It's a ground ball.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Whoops, can't handle it, so bring in a run. That's also dirty, so just 1 run.
Bob. Connor, make it hurt now.
Is that ridiculous? Corey said you're getting walked.
Fuck!
Earl's batters very aggressive this inning. We saw him come out aggressive in the first inning, and now they're back to that here. A lot of first pitch swings.
365, 365. 730. There's probably like
We should be caught up.
Are we on that foot now?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Thank you. Yep.
what's the score?
That was a
It's 1-0. Or
Somewhat athletic.
Is that the Magic game on the
yeah,
Yeah.
4-2.
bottom five?
Yeah, just Sean's about the whole game, I think.
Sean has?
Yeah,
Is that their first game or no?
the second game. Yeah,
I wonder. Probably Sean.
I would imagine. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
If he pitched this one.
Yo, let me know when we're about to start. Gonna watch this game for a little bit. I don't need no warm up.
Thank you. Do you have the other half? Do they have it?
They have it. I gave them their field.
My boy.
So you guys are here after this game.
Oh, we're on this field?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Really?
Bro, yeah.
That's awesome.
Up on loser stuff.
$12,000 seats. His boy took him for free. Yeah.
What does his boy do?
NFTs. Oh my God. Bro, he made like $5 million this year. Insane shit. Yeah.
Whatever he does, maybe figure it out.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. They were like $12,000 seats.
Jesus.
Like first row, the
Yeah.
original seats, they were row 3 where the fighters walked out, and the
Yeah.
dude was like, "Nah, these aren't good enough." And just bought row 1 seats.
I want to see the blood fly off.
Yeah, directly to their left was Joe Rogan.
That's sick.
Yeah, it was fucking.
There's like farm
He was
areas
sending me
here.
pics like their hotel that they stayed at was the one where all the fighters stayed.
That's
so he was
sick.
sending me pictures of like Dana White.
Yeah.
I think I saw that on your Instagram.
Yeah, Hazmat.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking animal.
Insane. He almost lost ya.
Yeah, I know. He
put on a good
fought.
fight.
He was fighting, you know. He didn't try and take Gilbert down and just control. He was fucking throwing.
They both were.
Come on, Jordan. Let's go, Jordan. Lead it off, kid. Come on, Jordan. Pick me up, kid. Let's go, Jordan. Get started. Come on, Jordan. Let's go. Base runners, base runners. Oh, oh God. Sorry. It's all good, it's all good. Working at bat now. Protect. Great with 2. Yeah, let's go 1. Come on, Jordan. Yeah, Jordan. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Keep going. Let's go. Come on, let's hit. Keep it rolling, Dan. Let's go, kid. Hey, Gavin, let's go, kid. Go on, buddy. Come on, 8.
Is that for that dude?
Two-run homer from Devin Torres. Puts Voodoo ahead 2-1 now.
Right away!
That was a shot that got out in a hurry.
Brown!
Hey, keep it going. Keep it going. The Brown.
You know why that happened? We gotta keep stacking Browns, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
Stack the Browns.
Let's go, Kenny.
Hey, keep it rolling. We ain't done yet.
Yup, we ain't done. That's an eye! That's an eye!
Good job. Good eye. Let's go, Kenny. Come on. Come on, 3-7. Let's go. Come on, Ken. Your turn, bud.
Oh!
Stengel out ahead of that one. Grounds that about 15 feet foul. It's a huge hit from Devin Torres there to get Voodoo up. As Jordan said, that's kind of what they were missing all last year, sort of that big hit in a situation like that. Especially that, exact sort of situation. They fell behind early. Come right back to the next inning.
Good eye, Jordan. Good eye.
Come on, one. Good cut. All over again. Good cut. All over one. All right. Come on, Devin. Get me up. Come on. Stay hot. Do it again, Devin.
Pick me up. Pick me up.
You're all over. All over. Do it again, Devin. Let's go get it.
First and second one out brings up Devin. The home run earlier this inning. Put up Voodoo 2-1 after falling behind the prior inning.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, first and second. First and second. 2-10.
First and second out, 2 outs.
Right here. Let's go, Kenny.
They were on before. There was just a runner on first. There was just 1 out. Some miscommunication in the field for Earl. They had the double play. Connor told Rob to go home after he had already started towards second and couldn't get the right grip on the ball. So defensive miscue.
Let's go, Kenny. Hey, Ken, let's go, kid. Cash it in right here. Let's go. Let's go. All over.
Atta boy.
Come on, kid. Need you on.
Need you on right now.
Your turn. Let's go.
Make them come. Make them come.
Look at that ball. All over.
Great
Go,
cut.
kid. Let's go.
Hey, gotta come again.
No chasing, no
Gotta beat
chasing.
you twice. Let's go. Gotta beat you twice.
Great eye. Hey,
Me
base
too.
hit ball 4.
Base hit ball 4. Come on,
Base
Kenny.
hit ball 4. Get Vinno.
Come on, come on.
Get Vinno, huh?
Gotta be there.
Yeah, go, kid. Come on, kid. Come on!
Oh, bottom. Let's go, Jeffrey.
Let's go, Logan.
Yeah, no, I didn't need to bring it. Robert. No, but still, say, if you leave, my part. Yeah. That's where I hurt myself. Because if I erase that, yeah, that was supposed to be a chase pitch. It just didn't come down.
I did. It was like, I was like, wow, he threw this. Like,
Well, that's what I wanted you to think was, wow, he's throwing it, and then it dips low. And swing at it. Just fucking stayed up.
yeah, man. It was so low.
Shitty drop there.
Like, put this way. Just double.
Extra milk, you know? It's only April. It's only April. It's April.
Yeah, whip! Way to start! Did you write this or Bob?
Hey, roll it up.
Oh yeah, you don't touch the book, please. Good, don't you ever.
That's funny. Yeah, sometimes you start book guys. Let's turn something. Good hold, Bob.
Hey, way ahead.
I'm swinging over. That's all.
You're a little late, that's all. You're good. You're right there.
Everything looks great.
I think I wore when they asked me.
There you go.
Twos.
Not even just the shoes. We never mandated. Losing now, kid. Come on.
Yeah, whoa! It's 3 backwards phases.
Just walk. Right.
Hold the trick.
We do a conference every time you pass.
Now they're talking.
Oh, I want the blue thing.
It's terrible.
Sorry, Rob.
No, you're good, you're good.
Hey, flip.
I know.
First and second. First and second, right? Yeah. With man's on twice. Easy flip here. Hey, block.
Go, Bob.
Yeah, one of those headbands, bro. I want it signed, too.
Send me the shipping address.
I do, I want it signed.
I do it for the crowd, that's all.
Just hit a nice single. Come on.
Yeah, let's go, Bob. Going in, come on.
Hard time.
Yeah, good cut, good cut. I like that. I like that.
Nice cut.
Come on, low. 7. Here we go, 7. Come on, kid.
Come on, buddy.
Phillips works around the single and intentional walk to both of them lift man to keep it right here at 2-1. The top fifth, Voodoo looking for some insurance runs. Connor wants to keep him right here.
I don't want to throw it in the shit.
That is true. I guess so, yeah.
You gotta love that.
It's like Affleck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Different kind of stuff.
The white dogs, the grayish, like orange.
You gotta be white. You gotta be white.
Yeah, makes sense.
And he's locked into it. I know, yeah, he even locked up. Yeah. Got him out with real time. Come on! Yes, yes. Guys are doing it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was at like 74 or something.
Good, Connor?
Come on, Vin.
Go, Vinny.
Come on, 3. Let's get some more.
All right. Hey, stay within. Stay within. Wait for your pitch. Come on.
If you can hit it, hack, baby. Let's go, Ben. Let's go.
What?
Yeah, not again.
Come on, 3.
Never twice.
Let's go, Benny. Win this thing, baby. Let's go.
All right.
You, Bob. Hey, way to put a bat on it.
Hey, listen. Contact's contact, man. Change it, right? Yeah, that's it. Come on, 1.
Hey, Jordan. Put some plastic on it, man. Never mind.
Stay hot, kids. Stay hot.
Like, put pressure on it. Feel it.
I cracked you.
Yeah.
You want to throw a few or? Ball's fine.
No work, safe. I can't miss.
Come on, 1.
1, 2, or 2. I got hit, yeah.
Yeah, you have to throw a pitch.
Good job, Connor. I like that. Good job, Connor.
Well, to be fair, it does start all
Am
off.
I up or am I up? I goddamn space cadet today. Not good.
All right.
Good cut, kid. Hey, we need more. Come on. Come on, Jordan. Pick me up.
Come on, 1. Oh! Right there. Come on, Devin.
I could throw that 100 times. I wouldn't.
Son of a bitch.
Almost hit it with me.
That's one for the highlight reel.
Is it? No.
Come on, 8.
Come on, Dad. 2.
You get up, 8.
Pick me up.
Come on, Deb. Stay like that, kid.
That's the worst. Good hole. Good hole.
Great hole.
Great hole. Come on, Deb. Get another one.
That was awfully close.
I know. Say 8.
Good eye, good eye. Hey, 3-0.
Rewind.
For Keeney.
Come on, get on me.
D-backs last inning. Snake on snake prime.
All right.
Like it.
Squat.
Yo, Vinny, tighten up. Vinny, tighten up.
Come on, baby. Call him block.
Don't make me have a moment.
I almost fell. I was trying to change my grip. Yeah, lead.
All right, last chance for Earl here, down 2-1. Connor Young leads off, trying to help himself. So looking ahead, if Lopes is able to close this out, Voodoo will advance, and they'll await the winner of Yaks Anarchy.
That's a G. That's a G beer.
And then if Earl loses, they'll await the winner of the Ridley Park Bunglers game going on now behind us. And then they'll need to win that and one more game to make it to the final 6.
2-1 that. Bottom 5.
First time I saw it in the store. It does look like beer.
I thought that. I've been thinking that was beer for you.
That or like energy drink.
I don't put water in beer cans.
I would have won.
Liquid death. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a smart guy, but I am smart enough to do that.
More of an essential water guy now.
Yeah, maybe
Maybe a little Fiji water.
Artisan.
Real classy with my water. Real classy.
Score update from the other set of fields. 0-0 Stompers long balls in the final first round game still going on anywhere. Bryce Clark pitching for the Stompers. I'm not sure who's pitching for the long balls.
I used to measure the pH level when I was in school. Is that something you do?
Yeah, you do all the time, see? It's up there. It's just like stored real fucking deep.
Pass it, put a little thing in there, and it's how much, just tell you how much pH is in there. Yep, grade level.
I used to do that. I was that guy.
Yeah. A little bit of both.
Imagine you wake up at 9 a.m. You guys there setting everything up. Terrible.
Hey, good morning.
There we go. Last chance for Earl.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, you're good right there.
No, I know.
Come on, 7.
And when this is inside.
Yeah, buddy.
Come on.
You started out. Go, 7 smart here, kid.
I'm killing it right now.
So let's go low with the riser, then high with the riser. Gets Connor and swings through 2 of them. Brings up Whiff Man.
Good hold. Great lead.
Over here.
Good hold, Whip. Go, Whip. Get yours and Matt. Come on.
Ball's behind 2-1. That'll be interesting to see if he gives him anything to hit here. Whiffman's already been walked intentionally twice this game. Also has a couple hits.
Oh, it's a homer.
Don't look for it. I'm gonna look in my pocket.
Hey, win it low. Just go low. Let's fix it today here, kid. Come on, kid.
Go with man.
Full count now. See if Jeff goes after him here or just tries to get in the chase. Yeah, tries to get in the chase. Whiffman doesn't bite. It's a runner on first now, 1 out. Brings up Rob Laundra.
Fucking missed the one pitch. I actually hit that thing. That's my bad, dude. I'm so sorry.
Rob has 1 hit this game, a single earlier that drove in the first run.
Come on, Bobo.
Rob's a big time clutch hitter. Has looked great against slopes here, but just takes 1 swing.
So
Come on now. Yeah, come on. Easy flip, infield. Easy flip. Yeah. Come on. Easy flip.
I think it's Rob swinging, 2 outs now. Connor is Earl's last chance to tie this game or take the lead. Runner on first. A double will tie it. Double or triple ties it. Home run gives Earl the lead.
Oh, no.
You're up. Come on.
Start early.
Pitch.
10 years earlier.
Connor got a good piece of that. All the Earl hitters have gotten good pieces throughout this game. Just haven't been able to. We had that 1 inning where they strung together a few balls in play in a row, but
Come on, 7. Here we go.
otherwise it's been a lot of foul balls, loud outs.
stop. Hey, don't help him.
Twos. Jordan, I will give you mouth.
kid. Come on, seven. Live, boys.
There you go, Connor.
So change of speed to end the game, gets Connor swinging through it. Looks like Connor had that timed up. It's just a little bit inside, kind of floated inside a little bit. It's a big win for Voodoo. They improved to 2-0. Earl drops to 1-1. Voodoo awaits the winner of the Yaks Anarchy game, which will come up on the stream in just a few minutes. Earl falls down to the losers bracket where they await the winner of Ridley Park versus the Bunglers. So see everyone else, see just again in a few minutes here. I think this is probably a stream, maybe not. Yeah, there's probably not one going on. Now at the other fields, we'll be back here for the Yaks Anarchy in a second. Probably no announcing.